The rain seems to have been carried over by some of us from Mumbai, where it rained very heavily 3 days ago, and that seems to have been carried as excess baggage into Chennai. Welcome then to a gloomy morning from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium here in Chennai on the fourth day of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championships. I know a lot of you would have woken up early. It's a Saturday, isn't it? So obviously it's a holiday for a lot of people wherever you are, and wanting to watch some fascinating athletics, starting off with the heptathlon on the fourth morning. And then of course we have the heats of the 200 meters for the men and women, where the top stars, some of the current record holders, some of the former record holders, they're all going to be there, both in the men and the women. The discus throw, which was slated to be held yesterday, remember there was a heavy downpour. We went through the motion of the hammer throw, but could not finish the discus. But it was fascinating also to see the 5,000 meters race in conditions where it was pouring. So unlike, let's say, the 100 or the 200, the 5,000 and the 10,000, even in these conditions are held. The only way I suspect, I can't think of a situation, if there is thunder and lightning, then maybe an event does not take place, because the answer is very obvious. Thunder and lightning in particular, water is a bad conductor. Am I right? I'm not a science student, but water is a bad conductor of electricity or of lightning. So that's the only way. But we did go through the 5,000, where Abhishek Pal won both the 10,000 on the first day and 5,000 yesterday. We saw some meet records as well in the hurdles. I think both the 100 women hurdle and the men's hurdles, 110, both saw us with records. The top stars were all there. Mamita Das, she's a wonderful athlete. She's a hurdler, as also a long jumper. I wonder whether she also does take part in the heptathlon, I remember. She's a product of the Reliance Academy. She trains at Ulve. And likewise, her compatriot at Ulve, Tejas Ashok Shirse, won the men's 110 hurdles. You can see the umbrellas out there, the men with the umbrellas. So we all came in here well in time. So that's the beauty of discipline in sports. Rain, storm, sandstorm, whatever it is, the officials are all here well before time and ready. The hurdles have all been set up there for the first event, which is the heptathlon. So just in case you switched on your live streaming and wondering as to why we are not seeing the first event slated at 7:20 on the fourth morning, the answer is that it has rained virtually about ankle deep water outside a hotel. And we're staying very close by, but there was ankle deep water. I don't like my leather shoes to get spoilt. Some of the others, of course, came with their slippers and their slip-ons, as they call. But all that is a part of life. So, yes, this event will surely be held. The Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, 1993, when it was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narasimha Rao, the August Company of the then Chief Minister, late Jayalalitha, and the Honorable Governor of Tamilnadu, Bhishmanarayan Singh. I think it was the 10th of January, 1993. So this stadium now 25 plus 7, 32 years old. It's renovated. There was a new track there. If you see that blue track, that's a new track. we've been having the pleasure of being here at this wonderful stadium. This is just on or off the Marina Beach. The Marina Beach, you see those tall towers there? The Marina Beach is just behind those towers, maybe about half a kilometer as the crow flies. The Marina Beach, of course, is a long stretch. I think it's Asia's longest and a beach which is the longest in width as well. When you need to go from the walk from the main road to the sea, to the sea, to put your legs into the water, you got virtually to walk a fair bit of distance, which doesn't normally happen in other parts. Well, we all been to Goa and Kochi and Mumbai. Mumbai, of course, has beaches where you can just walk and put your legs into the sea, the Arabian Sea. This, of course, is the Bay of Bengal, and you know, if you're a student of geography, the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea meet to form the Indian Ocean. So that's the news here. We will, of course, continue to get you these pictures. We'll take a short little break in case you're on, and we will resume our telecast. And when I mean resume our telecast with the action in a short while with the heptathlon in the heptathlon in the women's 7 events. So we'll be back and resume our telecast after a short while.
Once again, it's a pleasure to welcome you all for the fourth day's morning session of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championship. Because of frequent rain, spell on and off, we are not able to take up the events on time, and now, in a very short time from now, we are about to take up the first event for the morning session of day 4, which will be 100-meter hurdles, heptathlon. We will be witnessing 2 heats for this event, and that is Mahadevi representing Tamilnadu, Kajal representing Haryana, Neeta Kumari representing Rajasthan, Magudeshwari Sivakumar representing Tamil Nadu, and Isha Negi representing Uttarakhand. So 5 of the athletes will be taking part in the first heat, while 4 will appear for the second heat. As you all may be aware, they are about to take up 7 events, 4 events on day 1 and 3 events on day 2. And they start with 100-meter hurdles now. And as far as the results of the heptathlon, it was Akzara Nandini of Telangana who had 1 gold in the last edition of this championship. Pooja of Haryana had 1 silver, while Sonu Kumari of Haryana had won the bronze. Of course, among those 3, only the bronze medal winner is available and is likely to be in the second heat. So 9 of the athletes will be taking up the heptathlon, 5 from the first heat of 100-meter hurdles and 4 from the second heat of 100-meter hurdles. Mahadevi of Tamil Nadu will be from lane number 3. As you all may be aware, the heptathlon is a combined track and field event that consists of 7 disciplines across a 2-day period. Competitors earn points for their performance in each discipline, and the overall winner is the athlete who scores the most points. It's considered to be the ultimate all-round test for female athletes. So 100-meter hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 meters will be on day 1. The long jump, javelin throw and 800 meters run will be on day 2. A composite contest for female athletes that consists of 100-meter hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 meters long jump, javelin throw and 800 meters. Was all set for the first heat of heptathlon, 100-meter hurdles. Lane 3, Mahadevi of Tamilnadu. Lane 4, Kajal of Haryana. Lane 5, Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan. Lane 6, Magudeshwari Sivakumar of Tamilnadu. And lane 7, Isha Negi of Uttarakhand. Well, they go for the first heat of 100-meter hurdles, and there we could see Magudeshwari Sivakumar well ahead of the other athletes. She is clearing, and to her right it is Isha Negi who is catching up next, and it will be Neeta Kumari who will be finishing for third. And that is the replay. As they take off, it's almost everyone clearing the first hurdle, and here picks up Magudeshwari Sivakumar of Tamil Nadu. She is moving little ahead of the other athletes, while Isha Negi to her right, representing Uttarakhand, is also moving so. And from lane number 4, it is Kajal of Haryana appears to move ahead. And it could be between Kajal and Neeta Kumari. Magudeshwari, 14.50 seconds. Isha Negi of Uttarakhand with 14.83. While for the third place, it is Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan with 15.33 seconds. Kajal returned a timing of 15.40 seconds, while Mahadevi of Tamil Nadu 15.69. So we'll be taking up heat 2, and that is Akshata of Karnataka. Coming up is Deepika of Tamil Nadu, who had won medals in the past for heptathlon. And that is Sonu Kumari, the bronze medal winner of the last edition of this interstate championship, representing Haryana. And there comes K.A. Anamika of Kerala. As you all may be aware, heptathlon technique involves mastering a range of event-specific skills across running, jumping and throwing, demanding exceptional physical attributes like speed, strength, agility and endurance, as well as mental toughness to adapt to the demands of 7 different events over 2 days. Key technical elements include efficient hurdling, powerful and balanced jumps in the high jump and long jump, and accurate, strong throws for the shot put and javelin. Success relies on a balanced approach to physical training, technical development, and mental preparation. Heptathletes must possess a diverse skill set, adapting to various different event requirements. Strength and power are essential for explosive events like high jump and shot put. Speed and agility is crucial for the hurdle events and sprints, while endurance needed to maintain performance throughout the 7 events over 2 days. Is there the 4 athletes who are about to take up their second heat? In that, in lane number 5, it will be Sonu Kumari of Haryana, who had won bronze in the last edition of the interstate, which was at Panchkula during June 2024. She is from lane 5. Well, for lane 3, Akshata of Karnataka, lane 4, Deepika of Tamil Nadu, lane 5, Sonu Kumari of Haryana, lane 6, K.A. Anamika of Kerala. Well, there they go for the second heat of 100-meter hurdles heptathletes, and that is Deepika putting herself forward. She is moving well ahead of the other athletes, while K.A. Anamika is about to catch her, and Sonu Kumari will be finishing third. There you could see Deepika going well over the hurdles, past medalist in the national events, clearing well above the hurdles. And in the second place, it is Anamika from lane 6. Deepika of Tamil Nadu had returned a timing of 14.24 seconds, while Anamika of Kerala had clocked 14.39, and Sonu Kumari of Haryana with 14.75. Akshata of Karnataka with 15.62 seconds. As we compare these two events, 14.24 by Anamika happens to be by Deepika. Deepika of Tamil Nadu had clocked 14.24 seconds, and she is first among both the heats. Magudeshwari Sivakumar from Heat 1, representing Tamil Nadu, had clocked 14.50 seconds. And to that next is Anamika is in the second with 14.39, while Magudeshwari Sivakumar in the third with 14.50, and Sonu Kumari comes next with 14.75. And next on track will be 200 meters for men, for which we will be witnessing 3 heats.
It's been a long wait this morning, with overnight heavy rains. Remember, we did come on the air at 7:20, which was the scheduled time, but had to obviously, there was no telecast with nothing happening. The heavy downpour of the night has also flooded a few areas just outside the stadium, making it difficult for the athletes to reach here, the officials to reach here. But the officials were all in time. But the point was that even the stadium had water, so it takes time for, although the drainage was good, and one could see the officials scurrying all through to make sure that the events get underway as quickly as possible. But we still lost an hour and 15 minutes nevertheless. It's not easy with so much of overnight rain. I also remember going to sleep at midnight with heavy thunder and lightning. And my fear was that we might have torrential rains during the course of the morning session, but we are lucky that it only drizzled, and it seems to be perfect now. The water seems to have gone away. We just saw the first event of the morning, which was the heptathlon. You all know that the heptathlon is 7 events, 4 on the first day, starting with the 100 hurdles, which you just witnessed. The morning session will have the high jump, then in the afternoon session the shot put and the 200 meters, and then on the second day the long jump, the javelin, and finishing off with the 800 meters. Nandini Agasara, the girl from Telangana, she's made it to the World Championships in Tokyo. She's qualified. So it wasn't really necessary for her to be here. But I keep on saying, if she's here, it lends a little bit of credence to the others. It's an inspiration. Nandini Agasara won the gold medal at the National Games in Dehradun a few months ago. You see there the hurdles there to the center of the frame right below us. The hurdles being all mounted on that trolley. We should have the 200 meters in a short while. The blocks would go across to the far side, the bend at the 200 meters or the curve at the 200 meters. My plea to fans here in Chennai would be to come and watch the live action in the afternoon session. You got the top athletes. The afternoon session today today is the fourth day of the 64th National Interstate Championship. The afternoon session will have the men's high jump final, which will feature Tejaswin Shankar. The Maharashtra boy should be there. What's his name? The Maharashtra boy in the high jump. Sarvesh Kushare. He's been doing well. You also have Sandesh, Jesse Sandesh. And then the other finals would be the 400 meters hurdles. The shot put for men, that's going to be the final again. The women's 400 meters hurdles. The long jump women. Do we have Shaili Singh? Ansi is not here. Then you got the 200 meters and the men's 200 meters finals. That's going to be a beauty. Both the men, this morning I'm going to feature some of India's top 200 meters runners. Animesh Kujur, you got Varun Manohar and Dharambir. Dharambir, in fact, is staying in the same hotel where we are staying. And then you got the lone Assam entry. But he's been the national record holder. Amlan Burgoyne. He is listed to run in Heat 2 along with Dondapati Mruti Jairam. These two will be the boys to watch out for. And then you got Ragul Kumar, who won a silver in the 100 meters. So that's going to be the top 4 or 5 200 meters runners. Ragul Kumar, Amlan Borgohin, Dondapati Mrityu Jairam. And Muthu, it will be interesting for you and viewers to note that Amlan Borgoin has got a small fan. He's from Ahmedabad. In fact, that young boy, and I'm sure he's watching this live telecast with his mother. They keep on sending me messages. They kept on sending me messages since yesterday, saying that when is Amlan running the 200 meters? So this boy is from Ahmedabad. He is, I think, 6 years old. Shivai is his name. And he's a huge fan of Amlan. He traveled all the way to Nadiad to watch Amlan from Ahmedabad. And then he was in Bhubaneswar. His mother is, I think, from the is an IR in the IT sector. She was in Bhubaneswar, and the young Shivai traveled with her all the way to Bhubaneswar just to watch Amlan Borgoin. Now that's what fans are all about, and these are stories which inspire the others. He's just 6 years old, and a great fan. And Amlan responds regularly to him. He meets him. He always has a chat with him. This young boy Shivai may not go on to become a great athlete, but he'll become a good human being. That's what's more important in life, isn't it? We all learn from the athletes, the ups and downs, the struggles that they go through, the humble backgrounds that they come from. Yesterday, remember, we spoke of Regan and Gautam, the two pole vaulters who started their career in the fields of Kerala and Tamilnadu with bamboo poles. And today they have reached this place. And the other story about them, this happened in the Olympic Games, didn't it, in the high jump, where the gold medal was shared by two of them. Likewise, here they attempted 5.20 meters, went up to 5.25, 5.30, and they were told that you will have to share a medal in case you don't clear those heights. And that's what happened. And they shared the medal, the gold medal. So these are stories which will get reported, which will be told, and we try to get these to our viewers as well.
Yes, of course, it will be a good feast to watch out. The national top runners taking part in this 200 meters. Animesh Kujur from Heat 1, Dondapati Murthy Jairam, Amlan Burgohain from Heat 2, Ragul Kumar from Heat 3.
And I still am going back to Nadiad, we had a nice interview with Amlan Borgoin. He's a wonderful speaker like Animesh Kujur. He gave us a lot of insights on the same channel. The Northeast has now started producing good athletes. They've always been good at sports like football, martial arts, archery, hockey. And they now seem to be, they all need inspiration. And Amlan Borgoin, I'm sure, would be an inspiration. He comes from Assam, the gateway to the Northeast. The Seven Sisters, as we call them. Sikkim being the last addition to the 7 states. The National Games slated 2027 in Meghalaya. The capital Shillong, which is the headquarters of the Assam Rifles. And you also have a Gurkha Regimental Center there, and it's also the headquarters of 2 other famous institutions, the Assam Regiment and the headquarters of the Eastern Air Command of the Indian Air Force. So Shillong will hold the national games. I'm not too sure they might share some of the events with Assam because Meghalaya might not have the entire infrastructure. I was lucky to be a guest of the Assam Rifles last year, and we went across to some wonderful locales. There's a lake called Dauli, if my memory serves me right, and it's a tourist destination. Meghalaya is known as the Oxford of the East. They have many musical festivals there. But here we are in Chennai. It's a wonderful country of ours, right from Kanyakumari to Jammu and Kashmir. Today is the last day of the Khelo India sports, water sports in Srinagar on the famous Dal Lake. We will also have the Khelo India University Games coming up sometime in November. And Muthu, you'll be interested to know that there are as many as 3 international events in Ahmedabad. The Commonwealth Weightlifting Championship start on the 24th, they go on till the 30th. Then we have a massive event, 10 days I think, or 15 days of the Asian Aquatic Meet. So we are now looking at the 200 meters coming up in a short while for the men. The heat, the first of the heats which would come up. The 200 meters at the far side. The athletes, in fact, are already there. How I wish this morning also had. They're already out of the gate. So we will have to go to the athletes to the starting point. Here you are. Here they are. So the lanes, 1 is vacant. 2 should be Dharambir. He represents Haryana. Yesterday they were a bit unlucky to be disqualified for a lane infringement. The rule says if you step outside once, that's it. That is the rule which came into play. The left leg was completely out onto the next lane, inside that's right. That's the rule. And they were guilty on 3 occasions, if my memory, if I remember seeing that. But I'm sure Dharambir will have to forget all of that and start afresh. He's also an experienced runner. So there he is in lane number 2, Dharambir. Jatish Chauhan is in lane number 3. You then have Jishnu Prasad in 4. 5 should be Animesh Kujur. I saw him yesterday evening, so is he here? I met him yesterday evening. I don't see him right now. He's drawn in lane 5. Must have gone for a shot. There he is. Yes, you can't miss him. There he is.
Yeah, he is.
4, 3, 7, with his back to us now in lane 5. He's got to be here because remember he's on a qualification trip, 20.16. That's very much within his grasp. His national record is 20.32, which he set very recently on the 31st of May 2025 at Gumi in Korea. He also holds the meet record of 20.65 last year. And then completing the lineup, Nayan Shah from Maharashtra. He's good, so don't leave him out, although Animesh Kujur surely is the favorite. Ankit Kumar Kaswan of Rajasthan is in 7, and Varun Manohar of Tamil Nadu is in 8. So Dharambir in 2, Yatish in 3, Jishnu in 4, Kujur in 5, Shah in 6, Kaswan 7, and Manohar 8. The 200 meters, like the 100, a sprint sprint strategy, but we all know that the 200 meters involves a little bit of a controlled acceleration and into the curve. Now remember, vis-a-vis the 100 meters, the 200 meters go into the curve. You've got to maintain a very relaxed, more powerful float phase. That's the key word for the energy conservation, and then using a powerful slingshot from the turn to hit the peak speed on the straightaway as they come onto the final home straight, and the drive then to the finish. Watch out for 5. He'll get you all the ingredients of a 200 meters. The junior bolt, he's called the junior bolt, comes from Chhattisgarh but settled down in Odisha, in a part of the Reliance Academy at Ulve. Martin Owens, the story we'll perhaps tell you in the finals in the afternoon. Setting off there, yes, as expected. Look at him go there. Look at him, oh, one of them has cried off. I think it's Nayan Shah from Maharashtra, but look at Animesh Kujur. He's being pushed by Ankit Kumar Kaswan. He is not going to push himself. Relaxed action there. Oh, look at him. He's exactly like Mr. Usain Bolt. Just strolls away in the morning as if he's gone there for a morning walk. Animesh Kujur takes the 200 meters, heat number 1, 21.06. That's his timing. Not that he would not want to better it, but nevertheless, I think he's kept his energy all for the afternoon session. We saw Nayan Shah pull back as a result of a pull there. But the winner of the first heat, Animesh Kujur, 21.06, taking heat number 1. We'll get you the results of number 2 and number 3 as well. He was pushed there by Ankit Kumar Kaswan of Rajasthan. So there'll be 2 to qualify, and then you'll have the 2 best. Yeah, 21.14, I was right. Ankit Kumar Kaswan, 21.14, and Jishnu of Kerala, Jishnu Prasad PK of Kerala, 21.56. He'll have to wait for some time. Varun Manohar, 21.93. I'm a bit surprised with that. Dharampir going down, sliding down at number 6 at 22.21. But Animesh Kujur clearly taking it away. We will now head to the second of the heats where we started off with Gurmeet Singh. Then you got Naveen Kumar of Tamilnadu. Harmanpreet Singh, that's the boy from Punjab. The next of them is Odisha's Dandapati Mrityu Jairam. He is amongst the top 100 and the 200. Shubham will represent Haryana. Brajesh Singh coming up will be Madhya Pradesh. The former national record holder and from Assam, here he is, Amlan Borgohen. Young Shiva, I'm sure, would be very happy watching him. And then Mukul Anant Bhoyer of Maharashtra. So 1 to 8 all occupied in the second heat of the men's 200 meters. An event where we've seen some of the top stars internationally. These athletes, of course, need a lot of stagger adjustment that we talk about. From the outer lane, the first 50 meters becomes extremely crucial for making up the staggered start and then start gaining the positions. You also have to make sure that you maintain a consistency in your form. You got to rotate the hips, unlike the 100 meters, through the curve. That's the key factor. And you got to keep your upper body upright. The 200 meters, Muthu has always been overshadowed by the 100 meters. Pietro Migna of Italy broke the American monopoly of many years ago. And the 200 meters is far different from the 100 meters.
Yes, of course. The long sprint. They will have to focus on a combination of explosive acceleration, efficient curve running, and maintain top end speed.
We know the world record. Once again, I don't have to tell you. Usain Bolt, 19.19, 2009 at Berlin, where he also broke the 100 meters record. Go back to the short track records, where you have Frankie Fredericks of Namibia, and Usain Bolt also holds the Olympic record at 19.30. The World Championship also Usain Bolt. So every record that you talk of, it's been Usain Bolt. But in the World Junior Under 20, I remember it was Erion Knighton of the United States, 19.69 in 2022. So we are coming up to the second heat after 21.06 for Animesh Kujur. The 200 meters has been part of the Olympic athletic program since 1900. But the women got into the 200 in the Olympic Games only in 1948. That's interesting. So yes, Jesse Owens is one name. I remember Valery Borzov and then Carl Lewis in 1984. But they're on their blocks now. Amlan Borgohain, watch out for him. Lane 4, Dondapati. Watch Amlan Borgohain going strong there. He's the man with a lot of energy. He's a very strong man. He's pushing himself. Wants to get a place out there in the finals, in the center in lane number 4, Dondapati. But it is Amlan Borgohain in 7 who got all his experience on the curve and then onto the home straight. There you are, number 4, lane number 4, Dondapati Mrutu Jairam, who's run so much with him. He runs for Odisha, but in lane 7, he looks slightly there to his left. Amlan Borgohain is a big man, 6 feet plus, and he takes the second heat. Interesting to note what his timing would be. 21.06 was Animesh Kujur. Amlan Borgohain might have a slightly better time because Animesh did not push himself. He didn't need to push himself. Why should he push himself? He's got the whole of the afternoon. The event is slated late in the afternoon, so they will have plenty of time to relax and then come back. Muthu.
Yes, and that was a very good race by Amlan Borgohain of Assam. And of course, to his left, it was Shubham of Haryana could have finished for the second. And at the close, yes.
So you got 21.15, 0.01 better than Animesh Kujur. Shubham 21.20. And then in third, Dondapati will have to, as I said, wait as heat number 3 will get underway.
Yes, heat number 3, Harpreet Singh Gill of Punjab. Jonathan Samuel George representing Karnataka. Ankur representing Haryana, and there is Sheikh Tomar of Chhattisgarh. Raja Babu representing Haryana. Ragul Kumar representing Tamil Nadu had one bronze medal in the 100 meters on the opening day. Pratik Maharana of Odisha. Sandeep Singh of Himachal Pradesh. Yes, they are the 8 athletes who are about to take up the heat 3. So with 2 heats got over, so far the best timings is with Animesh Kajur at 21.06. And second is also from the same heat 1 in the name of Ankit Kumar Kaswan of Rajasthan with 21.14 seconds. And then comes Amlan Borgohain from second heat who had clocked 21.15 seconds. And after 21.15, it is 21.20 by Shubham of Haryana from heat 2. And for the fifth, it is Dandapati Mruti Jairam of Odisha with 21.44 seconds from heat 2. So, the national record and the meet record both is with Animesh Kajur, while the national record figures at 20.32 seconds, set in 2025. The meet record is at 20.65 seconds, created in 2024. Harpreet Gill representing Punjab, Jonathan Samuel George representing Karnataka, Ankur representing Haryana, Shekhar Tomar representing Chhattisgarh, Raja Babu representing Haryana, Ragul Kumar representing Tamil Nadu. In the last edition of this championship at Panchkula during June 2024, Ragul Kumar of Tamil Nadu had won the bronze. And here also in 100 meters he had won bronze on the opening day of the 64th National Interstate over here. Pratik Maharana of Odisha and Sandeep Singh of Himachal Pradesh. Well, an athlete to be watched out is Ragul Kumar from lane 6. Well, all set. Lane 1, Harpreet Gill. Lane 2, Jonathan Samuel George. Lane 3, Ankur. Lane 4, Sheikh Tomar. Lane 5, Raja Babu. Lane 6, Ragul Kumar. Lane 7, Pratik Maharana. Lane 8, Sandeep Singh. We'll have to wait and see whether any of them could do a better timing when compared to the previous 2 heats. Yes, it was a perfect takeoff for the heat 3 of 200 meters. And there we could see Ragul Kumar surging ahead. Yes, Ragul Kumar is putting well ahead of the other athletes, while it is Sandeep Singh of Himachal Pradesh to finish for the second. And this is the place where Rahul Kumar of Tamil Nadu kicks off and gains speed. And from lane 8, we could watch Sandeep Singh of Himachal Pradesh also picking up speed. And from inside, there is no much of threat to him as they get closer to the finish line. Of course, it is Shekhar Tomar of Chhattisgarh is also putting up speed. And there you could see Rahul Kumar easily gliding through towards the finish. Rahul Kumar clocks 20.91 seconds. He is the best among the three heats. Sandeep Singh of Himachal Pradesh clocking 21.10. Raja Babu of Haryana finishing for the third with 21.31 seconds. Pratik Maharana of Odisha finishing for the fourth with 21.50 seconds, while Ankur of Haryana is at the fifth with 21.51. Yes, Rahul Kumar had clocked a better timing when compared to these three heats. He is at 20.91 seconds. And next comes 21.06 by Animesh Kujur of Odisha.
So the women will now be in action. Sakshi Chavan from Gujarat is the first of them in the first heat. Qualifying mark 22.57. Event which has been the domain of the Odisha girls. Saraswati Sa go back to 2002. They're out there now. Dishika of Tamil Nadu is in 8. Sakshi Chavan, in fact, my apologies, is not out there. So lane 1 is vacant. Sakshi is there. Yeah, she's in 2. I'm getting myself all mixed up here. Sakshi Chavan is in 2. Akshaya of Tamil Nadu is in 3. Nitya Gandhe should be the favorite. Oh, we got some good names there. Nitya Gandhi in 4, Telangana. Sudiksha of Karnataka is in 5. Shivakanya Mukti of Madhya Pradesh is in 6. Shabani Nanda in 7, not reported. And Dishika in 8. So Shabani Nanda not in present here in the 200. So we have Sakshi Chavan in 2. Likewise, lane number 3, Nitya Gandhi, 2 is not there. No, she's there. She's there. In lane number 3 is Akshaya. Lane number 4 is Nitya Gandhi. So we got a lot of jumble going up in this, the women's 200 meters. I'm going to say sorry the second time. So what I will do is wait for all the athletes to come to the block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the 7. Yes. So 2 of them, Shabani Nanda and Nitya Gandhi. The 2 stars are not present.
Lane 4 and 7 absent.
Lane 4 and 7, yes. That's the women's 200 meters. The national record Saraswati Sa at Ludhiana. That was in 2002. And I was there again. That was the national games. 22.82. The national games were held in Punjab, Ludhiana, Jalandhar. And Hima Das holds the meet record 23.10. Look, the qualifying mark for the World Championships 22.57. Nothing is of academic interest. They are all numbers which these athletes would be looking at. Heat 2 will have Angel Sylvia So she should surely, along with Dhanalakshmi of Tamil Nadu, Dhanalakshmi winning the 100 meters sprint and a comeback at the event. So Chavan in 2, Akshaya in 3, Sudiksha in 5. She now becomes the favorite. Shivakanya Mukati of Madhya Pradesh in 6 and Dishika Tamil Nadu in 8. Watch out for lane number 5 going strong there. She's got some good pull coming up on the curve. The drive now comes from her. It's also got Sakshi Chavan who's been doing well. But it is lane number 2. It is lane number 2, is it?
Yes.
Sakshi Chavan
Yes.
of Gujarat who romps home. All of them had a good start. They got off the blocks very quickly. I saw Sudiksha of Karnataka pulling herself well. It was here that Sakshi Chavan with virtually about a fraction of a meter behind, picking up at the home straight. She's a good 100 meters runner. Upright there if you see her. Two different styles. Not too much of a swing for Sakshi Chavan, whereas lane number 5, Sudiksha, that huge arm swing should be number 2.
Sir, it appears to be that Sakshi Chavan had a very cool race.
So 24.09 to Sakshi Chavan. Dishika of Tamil Nadu, 24.29, and Sudiksha of Karnataka, 24.40. The second heat coming up here with Shabani Nanda and Nitya Gandhi, the two India stars not competing here in the women's 200 meters heat.
And as we'll be taking you over, and that is Asha Alige of Karnataka. Dhanlakshmi of Tamil Nadu had 1 gold for 100 meters in this edition. Prakruti Rupa Rao of Karnataka. Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh. M. Angel Sylvia of Tamil Nadu had got a place in the recent World Athletics Continental Tour bronze. Simran Kaur of Punjab. Swati Rangali representing Andhra Pradesh. Kezer Bison representing Bihar. And of course here we have in lane 5, Angel Sylvia of Tamil Nadu had won a place in the recent World Athletics Continental Tour bronze at Bhubaneswar. She'll be in lane 5. .200 meters sprint represents the ultimate test of speed and power endurance, demanding precise biomechanical execution across distinct psychological phases. Elite sprinters achieve winning times through sophisticated energy system management while navigating the complex biomechanical challenges of curve running at maximum velocity. Successful 200-meter performance requires optimal coordination between anaerobic, lactic and lactic energy systems, with the anaerobic lactic system contributing significantly to total energy production. And 8 of the athletes are taking part in the second heat of 200 meters. Whereas from the first heat, it was a wonderful race there by Sakshi Chavan without exerting much. She had clocked 24.09. And it was much expected from Sudiksha, who was leading up to the curve, that is up to 100 meters, and subsequently for the later 100 meters, it was Sakshi Chavan who was comfortably moving through to place for the first. Isha Alige of Karnataka, Dhanlakshmi of Tamil Nadu, Prakriti Rupa Rao of Karnataka, Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh, Angel Sylvia of Tamil Nadu, Simran Kaur of Punjab, Swati Rongali of Andhra Pradesh, Kesar Bison of Bihar. Dhanlakshmi and Angel Sylvia are to be watched out. Yes, that's a perfect start over there for the second heat of 200 meters. And as we could see over there, it is Dhanlakshmi who is putting herself in front, pulling very fast. Dhanlakshmi moves well ahead of the other athletes. And we also have Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh to finish for second. And we are looking at the later lanes, outer lanes, where Swati Rongali of Andhra Pradesh appears to be in front, and this is the point where Dhanlakshmi picks up. Dhanlakshmi of Tamil Nadu is well ahead of the other athletes. Angel Sylvia from lane 5 is also struggling to put herself in front, but she is lagging little. And that is Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh picking up speed, and she finishes for the second. .03 by Dhanlakshmi of Tamil Nadu. Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh finishing for the second with 24.27. While Angel Sylvia of Tamil Nadu finishing for the third with 24.35 seconds. Simran Kaur of Punjab for the fourth place with 24.54, while Prakriti of Karnataka finishing fifth, returning a timing of 24.84 seconds. And as far as these two heats are concerned, Dhanlakshmi had clocked 24.03. She remains on top as far as these two heats. And next comes Sakshi Chavan of Gujarat from heat 1 with a timing of 24.09 seconds. After that, it is Shivani Saini of Uttar Pradesh from heat 2 in the third place with 24.27. For 24.29, it is V. Deshika of Tamil Nadu coming up next. Heptathletes are about to take up their high jump as the second event. Discus throw, Jasmine. And as far as the remaining events for the fourth day's morning session, in a short time we will be taking up high jump, which will be the second event for women heptathletes. 400 hurdles, men will be taking up their round one, and we will be witnessing 3 heats for round one. And of course, the discus throw for women final, which will be final, is about to be taken up in a short time from now. And this women discus throw was an event which was scheduled for yesterday, and now it will be taken in a short time. Because of the heavy spell yesterday, the hammer throw for men got delayed in getting over. And after that, the time was too late to take up discus throw. That's why it had been brought to this morning session. There goes the high jump arena. 1.43 is the height over there. .46 is the height of the crossbar at the high jump arena for the women heptathletes. And there comes Anamika of Kerala.
So the second event of the Heptathlon will get underway, and that's the high jump. We are virtually about an hour plus behind schedule. Now, the reason for that is got nothing to do with us. Blame the rain gods. Don't blame us. Blame the rain gods. You can't do anything to stop nature. The first of the high jumpers is she will attempt 4.16. 1.46. What did I say? Oh, 4. Oh, that's not even a pole vault. That's not even a pole vault. So 1.49 across against Akshata of Karnataka. Round or attempt 1. That's the first attempt. The 400 meters hurdles will also come up in a short while. Muthu likes the high jump, so I think he'll take on for the high jump.
Thank you, Aglesar. And it was Anamika of Kerala who had cleared the tide of 1.49 meters. And next comes Kajal of Haryana. Kajal of Haryana had finished fourth in a 100-meter hurdles with a timing of 15.40 seconds, and there she had a smooth sailing over the crossbar. Even though she disturbed a little, she was fortunate enough in getting that cleared. And here comes Neeta Kumari of Rajasthan, who was attempting to 1.49, and she is successful over there. In her heat, she finished third with 15.33 seconds in 100-meter hurdles. Magudeshwari Shivakumar of Tamilnadu, who finished first in a heat of 100-meter hurdles with 14.50 seconds, is about to take up the tide of 1.49 meters. And that was not a successful attempt for her.
Well, incidentally, Anamika and the other girl, Deepika, that's Deepika S and Anamika K.A., the two girls from Tamil Nadu and Kerala, respectively, are products of the Inspire Institute of Sports, GSW. So they've got a fair bit to learn from here or from the academy. Vishal TK supported by JSW. Muthu, I'd like to get in here with the height of 1.49. I got it right this time, 1.49. With the height of 1.49, I'd like to get you in here with the two organizations, the JSW and the Reliance Academy, doing wonders as far as these athletes are concerned. Virtually 60 of them or even more are now training with the JSW and with the Reliance. So can you imagine your and my time, we had none of this infrastructure, we had none of this support. And today with this support to these young athletes, you remember the name of that wonder girl from Bengal who won the 800 meters and the 1500 meters at the Asian Games, who had to travel from Kolkata to Delhi to meet the Honorable Prime Minister in a second-class unreserved compartment. And here these athletes today, thanks to the JSWs and the Reliances, they travel by air, they stay in good hotels. I saw them outside the stadium being picked up in nice air-conditioned cars. Their diet is looked after. They have physiologists, psychologists, sports medicine, physios. So everything is available. And I think this is the reason as to why Indian athletics, I'm talking specifically of Indian athletics, is now on the rise. The Athletic Federation of India, needless to say, does its part in encouraging these athletes. Today, Muthu, these athletes go every second month or every month abroad for taking part in competitions and for training. And that's the only way you'll produce a Neeraj Chopras and a Avinash Sable's and a Gulveer Singhs and a Anu Ranis.
Yes, Wagle said that's very much right. As these Reliance and JSW all putting up their effort in providing their boarding, lodging, taking care of their coaching, everything, Athletics Federation of India, as you rightly said, is giving more opportunities for these athletes to go abroad and take part, to get a good exposure in the international arena along with the other athletes. That is also very important. As you rightly said, it is in the climb. And at present, the height of the crossbar in the high jump arena for heptathletes is 1.49 meters, where Akshata of Karnataka was able to clear that height in a third attempt.
Still waiting for the athletes in the 400 meters hurdles to come up. 3 heats. And Muthu, if you look at the numbers while the high jump continues, we also will be introduced to the women in the discus throw. 10 listed, 9 to start. There they are to the right. The first of them is KM Madhu Verma of Madhya Pradesh. The second of them, the big girl, Priya from Haryana. This is the track of where the 400, and then to her left is the girl in all black, Seema from Haryana. There are 2 Haryana girls. The first of them, as I said, to the right in the pink is KM Madhu Verma going off. 184 is Priya, followed by Seema. Bhakti Gavde of Maharashtra is the fourth of them, 380. Bhavna Yadav, tall, strong, Delhi. And listed next was Jasmeet Jagdev, she's not there, Punjab. But Mukesh Kumari of Rajasthan, the next of them. Very colorful, the girls here. Anush Yadav, Delhi. Rajbala Saini represents Rajasthan, and Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh. So 9 to start in the women's discus, which was actually slated yesterday. Kamalpreet Kaur, Patiala, 66.59, 2021. Seema Punia, the great Seema Punia in the discus, 63.72. 4 times Olympics for Seema Punia. Fabulous. 4 times Olympian Seema Punia holds the meet record. She held the discus throw meet record at some time. Harmanpreet Kaur are the names which come to mind. And the high jump for the heptathlon is here. And here's the introduction for the men now in the hurdles. Kunal Kumar, Delhi. Aftab Alam, Uttar Pradesh. K. Satish, Tamilnadu. They've got a long walk from that gate here to the starting point. You got Nikhil Bhardwaj, the famous Nikhil Bhardwaj, India's top hurdler, Punjab. Karthik of Andhra Pradesh. Nikhil Bhardwaj, I think, is from the Indian Navy. Nikunj Jhala is Gujarat, once again a prominent athlete. And then Akash Dubey from Madhya Pradesh. Nikhil Bhardwaj should be the favorite again. Women's heptathlon high jump.
Yes, that was Sonu Kumari of Haryana who was able to clear the tide of 1.52 meters in a very first attempt. And Sonu Kumari had finished third place in a heat of 100-meter hurdles with 14.75 seconds. Mahadevi of Tamilnadu had also cleared 1.52 meters in a very first attempt. And next comes Isha Negi of Uttarakhand. She was not able to be successful at this height of 1.52 meters. Coming up is Deepika of Tamil Nadu. Yeah. So we witnessed a 1.46, later 1.49, and now 1.52. The height is getting progress by 0.03 in heptathlon. Yeah, that is the fixed height of progression in the event heptathlon. And that was Kajal of Haryana who was able to clear in the second. And now coming up is Isha Negi of Uttarakhand. She is approaching for the second attempt. And now she is successful over there, even though she had a slight touch of the crossbar. Now we are back to 400 hurdle start of the first heat.
So 3 heats here in the 400 meters hurdles. The national record, A. Dharun, Patiala, 48.80. Record which has been standing for 6 years. And Yashas Palaksha at Bhubaneswar, the meet record 49.37. The big name which comes to my mind at the world stage, Edwin Moses, a different hurdler who was unbeaten for years together. The 400 meters hurdles, as we all know, is very different from the 400 flat. Although the women have started doing both of them, the extremely important factor which you just saw, you got to adjust the blocks there, the placement to ensure that the hurdler arrives at the first hurdle with his preferred lead leg without needing a stutter step. So yes, watch out for 5 Nikhil Bhardwaj, 7 Nikunj Zala, and then look at that explosive start they had. These athletes are going to aim to be in the air for the shortest possible time, clearing every hurdle with the lead leg that you are now watching, extended but not high. Round the far bend now onto the home straight. Look at the trail leg there. Tucking the trail leg under the armpit and driving it well. It's not close enough, but the leader of the pack there, lane number 6, Karthik Yaravapu of Andhra Pradesh. Yes, he beat some of the top names. Karthik has also been one of the smart hurdlers, and finally takes or finds the rhythm. He found his rhythm all through towards the end to take heat number 1 of the men's 400 meters hurdles. Of course, his strategy was to make sure that the step pattern, the number of strides between the hurdles. So Karthik with 51.47, Satish K 51.86, Nikunj Zala with 52.05. I'm surprised Nikhil Bhardwaj of Punjab 59.52 will not qualify for the finals. I said he was the favorite. He's made me eat my words. And at number 6, 59.20, he does not qualify for the finals. Rohan Kamble in the second heat along with Ruchit Mori, but I'll now reserve my comments.
Yes, we are back again in the high jump arena where the heptathletes are taking up their jump. Now the height of the crossbar is 1.55, in which Isha Negi of Uttarakhand failed in a first attempt. And we will take you over to the introduction gate to present you the competitors for Heat 2. And that was A. Karthik Raja of Tamilnadu, followed by Keshav Tanwar of Delhi. Roshan Kamble representing Maharashtra. Ruchit Mori representing Gujarat. Shakti Singh representing Rajasthan. Tej Pratap Singh representing Punjab. And Karnabag representing West Bengal. And that is going to be the second heat. This is second among 3 heats. Ye Darun holds the national record at 48.80 seconds, while the meet record is in the name of Yashish Palaksha at 49.37 seconds, created in 2023. And we are in the high jump arena. The height of the crossbar is 1.55 meters, and it was the second attempt which also went in file for Akshata of Karnataka. Following her, it will be Kajal representing Haryana, who will be taking her second attempt. She also fails at 1.55 meters. And that was Mahadevi of Tamil Nadu, who failed for the second time in 1.55 meters. it will now be Isha Negi of Uttarakhand. She is approaching for her second attempt. No, she was not able to clear in a second attempt. The height of the crossbar in the high jump arena for the heptathletes is 1.55 meters. And we could see no one had cleared so far. And that's going to be Akshata of Karnataka. Having failed twice, she is approaching her third and final chance. Yes, she was successful, and that is Akshata had cleared in a third attempt the height of 1.55 meters. Akshata representing Karnataka. And now comes Kajal of Haryana. She is also on the move to go for the third attempt. Fails over here. Yes, it's time for us to move on to 400 meter hurdles. Start. As we are about to take up heat number 2, we will be moving on to 400 meters start point. Well, there we have Ye Kartik Raja, Keshav Tanwar, Rohan Kamble, Ruchit Mori, Shakti Singh, Tej Pratap Singh, Karna Bag. Some of the athletes are over there for heat number 2. We have one more heat to go. In the first, it was clocked 51.47 seconds, and we will have to wait and see whether this will be a better one. There they go for the second heat of 400 meter hurdles. And we could see almost everyone clearing at the same time. From outer, they appears to move faster. Yes, that is Karna Bag, who is going well ahead of the other athletes, and he clears the hurdle first when compared at this stage. And of course, Kartik Raja of Tamilnadu is also picking up from lane number 2. He got fumbled over there, and Kartik Raja, who was sailing in a comfortable manner, got fumbled at one of the hurdle in the straights. There you could see the replay in which Karna Bag from lane 8 trailing behind at this stage, but later on he picks up. Ruchit Mori of Gujarat is also putting himself well ahead of the other athletes. And that is Ruchit Mori, who is moving fast. Along with him, it is Shakti Singh of Rajasthan. And that is Ruchit Mori. Ruchit Mori of Gujarat, finishing first with 51.42 seconds. Shakti Singh of Rajasthan for the second with 51.67 seconds. Tej Pratap Singh of Punjab for the third with 51.71 seconds. Karna Bag of West Bengal for the fourth with 52.76. Keshav Tanwar of Delhi for the fifth. And there comes the heat number 3, M. Manoop of Kerala, L. Ashwin of Tamil Nadu, Hardeep representing Punjab, Subhash Das representing West Bengal, Rakshit Naik representing Karnataka. Murat Simran of Gujarat, who is supposed to be in lane 4, is not available here. And that is the height 1.58 meters at the high jump arena for heptathletes. And it will now be the turn of Mahadevi of Tamil Nadu. And as far as the concluded 2 heats of 400 meter hurdles, it is Ruchit Mori of Gujarat from the second heat holds the better timing at 51.42 seconds. And next comes Karthik Yeravappu of Andhra Pradesh with 51.47. That is from heat 1. After that, it is Shakti Singh of Rajasthan from heat 2 with 51.67. For the 4th place, it is 51.86 with K. Satish of Tamil Nadu. Deepika is about to approach for 1.58 meters at the high jump arena. Moves on, but not able to be successful at that height of 1.58. She fails in her first attempt. Akshata of Karnataka is about to take a second chance. And as we are about to take up heat number 3 for 400 meter hurdles, the first awards in a men's 400 meter hurdles race were given in 1860 when a race was held in Oxford, England over a course of 440 yards. That is 402.336 meters. While running the course, participants had to clear 12 wooden hurdles over 100 centimeters tall that had been spaced in even intervals. To reduce the risk of the injury somewhat more, lightweight constructions were introduced in 1895. And as far as the 3rd heat of 400 meter hurdles, it will be M. Manoop representing Kerala from lane 3, L. Ashwin representing Tamil Nadu from lane 5, Hardeep representing Punjab from lane 6, Subhash Das representing West Bengal from lane 7, Rakshit Naik representing Karnataka from lane 8. Is all set for heat number 3. M. Manoop, L. Ashwin, Hardeep, Subhash Das, Rakshit Naik. 5 of the athletes are over there as they go. we could see that Subhash Das of West Bengal is picking up speed. Outer lanes are moving faster. L. Ashwin of Tamil Nadu is also going over there in good speed. And there we could see him clearing first. And he is well ahead of the other athletes. While Subhash Das of West Bengal is somewhat closer to him, and that is Ashwin rushing towards the finish, leaving Subhash Das for the second and Hardeep for the third. And that is a replay of heat number 3 for 400 meter hurdles, and that is L. Ashwin from lane 5 representing Tamil Nadu. Is putting long strides and moving well ahead of the other athletes. To his right extreme, it is Subhash Das of West Bengal, who is about to catch him, but he was not able to. And for the third, it is Hardeep of Punjab, in between Ashwin and Subhash Das. L. Ashwin of Tamil Nadu clocking 51.1 second to be on top. Subhash Das of West Bengal clocking 51.55 seconds for the second. Hardeep finishing third with 51.87 seconds. Manup of Kerala for the fourth place with 52.12, while Rakshit of Karnataka finishes for 52.94. Is as far as these three heats are concerned, the top timer is from heat 2, that is Ruchit Mori of Gujarat with 51.42 seconds. And prior to that, it is 51.11. L. Ashwin from heat 3, which got just over, is the top timer among the three heats. And next comes Ruchit Mori of Gujarat for the second, and then comes Karthik of Andhra Pradesh for the third. And we are back again in the high jump arena, where the height of the crossbar remains at 1.5558 meters, and Isha Negi, having failed twice, about to take up the third chance. And that was a failure by Isha Negi of Uttarakhand in a third attempt. The height of the crossbar in the heptathlon high jump moves to 1.61, where K.A. Anamika of Kerala is about to take a first jump. And there is Anamika moving on, had a smooth clearance. In the very first attempt, Anamika was able to clear that height of 1.61 meters. Sonu Kumari of Haryana is about to take a jump at 1.61 meters. Sonu Kumari of Haryana was not able to be successful in her first attempt. Yes, we now got shifted to discus throw, where the final is happening for women. Bhakti Gawade of Maharashtra taking a throw. The third throw is going on over there, 44.13 being registered by Bhakti Gawade in a third throw. Bhavana Yadav of Delhi is coming for the third. Bhavana Yadav, 2025 Federation Cup silver medal winner. And that was a throw beyond 50 meters. It could be somewhere around 52. 51.37 for Bhavana Yadav of Delhi in a third throw. And next comes Mukesh Kumari of Rajasthan. And that is that's a foul. Coming up next is Anusha Yadav of Delhi. Anusha Yadav of Delhi 2025 Ludhiana Indian Grand Prix bronze medal winner. And that's again a foul. Anusha Yadav of Delhi made a foul in her third attempt. Rajbala Saini of Rajasthan is about to take a throw. Rajbala Saini, 2023 Inter-University bronze medal winner. The third throw in progress at the discus throw arena for women. And it is 43.41 got registered for Rajbala Saini of Rajasthan in her third throw. And that is Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh. Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh, winner of 2025 Patna Indian Open. And that is 41.93 meters for Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh in her third throw. Yeah, back again in the high jump arena where Anamika of Kerala is about to take a jump for 1.67 meters. Yes, that is Anamika of Kerala who is about to approach for 1.67 meters. There she clears. She was well above the crossbar and she had no difficulty in clearing that. Anamika, as far as the high jump is concerned, marches well. is the second event is underway, and now the crossbar has been raised by 3 centimeters, and the new height is 1.70 meters. And there is going to be Anamika of Kerala who will be attempting to. Yes, that is Anamika who is approaching for 1.70 meters. There she goes, and she was quite comfortable over there in clearing that in a very first attempt. We are back again in the discus throw arena, wherein the women competitors are taking up their fourth round. And that is Rajbala Saini of Rajasthan, who is about to take a fourth round. And she had purposefully made a foul, it seems, there. And she was not happy over her throw. That's why she had stepped in front and made a foul purposefully. And that's going to be K.M. Madhuvarma of Madhya Pradesh, who will be taking her fourth throw. K.M. Madhuvarma, 2025 Pune Indian Open bronze medal winner. And that happens to be a foul for K.M. Madhuvarma of Madhya Pradesh in her fourth throw. It will now be the turn of Bhakti Gavade of Maharashtra. Bhakti Gavade of Maharashtra, 2025 Indian Open throws bronze medal winner. And that could be somewhere beyond 40, which is closer to 46 meters or so. Bhavana Yadav of Maharashtra had registered with 51.37. A big throw over there. And now that is Anusha Yadav of Delhi, who is about to take a fourth throw. .45.96 being registered by Anusha Yadav.
Well, Muthu, while the women's discus throw is on, we got an interesting thing happening at the heptathlon, the high jump. We got this girl, Priya, who is, in fact, it's Anamika. Anamika at 1.76 meters, where the discus is on your picture frame. 1 point, yeah, there we are now. There we are. 1.76 for Anamika, the girl from JSW. She's a product of the Inspire Institute of Sports. And here she is at 1.76 meters. She's the only girl remaining at that height in the heptathlon. Oh, look at the way she's gone. If this is the way she goes, I'm sure she's going to be quite capable of taking part in the main high jump event as well. Oh, 304, wonderful girl. She was so much at ease at 1.73. Well, she's missed the first one. She's got 2 more to go. Whether she does clear 1.76 or not is not my point. My point is that if she trains herself, and I'm sure the JSW team will put in that consistency in the efforts to get her to 1.76 and above. Wow, what a performance from her. Amazing girl. This should be the only girl remaining in the fray. She's the only girl remaining in the fray in the heptathlon for the high jump. Second attempt at 1.76 for Anamika. Pumps herself. Here she comes. Second attempt at 1.76. No. She's missed the second attempt at that height. But hats off to her. I think she's remarkable. She's the Lone Ranger. Take your time. You got all the time on earth. She's got her coach up there in the stands. Yeah, there he is, right in front on your picture frame. Right in front there, to the left. Imparting some words of wisdom. And these words can mean so much to these young athletes. She's 19 years old, 21st of January 2004, representing Kerala here. I'm sure she'll learn a few tricks of the trade from the great Sahana Kumari. Bobby Aloysius, last attempt at 1.76. But she's earned herself some very important points in the heptathlon. Yes, she's cleared 1.76. What a performance. What an effort this is. Oh God, I am enjoying this. I'm sure you watching this live telecast, you enjoying this. Watch that now once again. Super, absolutely super. Look at that. All the ingredients, wonderful run up, goes over the bar, comes down the Fosbury flop, and she knows that's a super picture. That's an absolutely super picture of a super girl. I'm repeating that this girl is capable of taking part in the regular main high jump, which I'm sure she does. I think I've seen her in other competitions. A very familiar face. Consistent words from the coach. He must be a bundle of nerves there. A wily girl, slim, tall, willing to learn. Her right thigh is strapped. And in spite of all of that, Muthu, what a performance. What a performance. 1.676 and now 1.79. This is what makes a Saturday morning so interesting. How I wish there was a crowd out here to watch her performance. And the others. No, she misses the first. No worries. You got two more, young girl. Muthu, at 19 years, this girl has a future for sure, and I'm sure her support from the Inspire Institute of Sports will take her to dizzy heights.
Yes, in that attempt, she lost the rhythm of her run-up, and she'll be taking up the second approach towards 1.79 meters.
You know, on the lighter side, she's an Aquarian. Birth sign is Aquarian. All Aquarians have something in them. I'm an Aquarian.
Oh, so nice.
Well, that's on the lighter side. This girl is an Aquarian.
Not something inside, you have a lot.
Yeah, that was on the lighter side, but you know, I'm referring to this girl. She's stealing the limelight there. She's actually stealing the limelight. We all wish her the very best. Young girl, clear 1.79. You'll be the toast of not only Chennai, but all of us watching you on this telecast. No, it's getting a little difficult for sure. Nevertheless, you know, the important part at this stage, Muthu, for her is, you know, as Vishal said yesterday, not to give up. You know, Vishal made that point and he emphasized on there not to give up. They all work hard. They all work hard. This, of course, was the second attempt. That curve, everything was right about it. Perhaps they take off a little bit quicker or a little bit farther. So the essence at the last attempt would be to say, I can do it. And there she is, walking up once again to the coach. Super effort. This morning we've seen some wonderful events. The 200 meters, Kujur, Borgohin, Ragul Kumar. Then the women were there. We missed, of course, some of the stars in the 200 meters. But Dhanalakshmi coming back, the 100 and now the 200. Then we had the 400 hurdles. The discus is still on for the women's, which was yesterday. Rains, so it's been pushed to this morning. That final jump now for Anamika. What does Anamika mean? No, that's the end of it then. It doesn't matter. This is the heptathlon. So she's gained some valuable points at 1.76. Anamika, this is the last of them, Muthu, but she certainly has done a super job, isn't it?
Yes, undoubtedly. Without any competition, she was left alone. Otherwise, she might have cleared even this height. Yes, there you could watch out for the third and the final attempt.
So I've just got information that the name Anamika has a primary meaning of nameless or without a name, derived from Sanskrit, and also refers to the ring finger. It's also the important one. The important one, it can also signify, now this is important, it also signifies a person who is free from the constraints or definitions that a name might impose. Thank you. That's Anamika for you. And I'm sure she will forget all the constraints in front of her. You know, we in life have to make sure that we forget all the constraints in front of us. That can only take you to bigger heights in life, not only athletics, isn't it?
Yes, we are back again in the discus throw arena.
Well, that information came to us from Sai out here. For me, he's Sai. Thank you so much. We're back to the discus throw now, Muthu.
Yes, and that is Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh, who is about to take a turn. I hope the fifth or sixth, which is underway. Beyond 40 meters mark, Amira Shah, in a third attempt, in a third throw, made a mark of 41.93 meters. And the final round is underway for the women discus throwers. Now it is 44.18 meters for Amira Shah of Madhya Pradesh in a sixth attempt. The event, which was scheduled for yesterday, is now taking place, and next it will be Rajbala Saini 2023 Inter-University Bronze Medal winner. Rajbala Saini in a third, she made a mark of 43.41 meters, and fourth one happened to be foul, and the last also happened to be foul.
K.M. Madhu Verma for Madhya Pradesh. Look at that unusual plate-like shape, behaving in the air like a poor airfoil, and obviously affected by the imperfect release action as well as the wind conditions. You've got to be careful about all of these factors. The aerodynamics that you're watching, we're now getting to Bhakti Gavde. We are now down from 9 to 8. Originally listed 10 starters. Jasmeet Jagdev of Punjab did not report at the call room, and we were down to 9. We should now be down to 8.
Bhakti Gavde of Maharashtra, 2025 Indian Open throw bronze medal winner. Bhakti Gavde had registered 44.13 meters in her third throw.
The basic training for the youth watching this live telecast is that the important factor that always needs to be stressed in the discus is that the release and the travel through the air has to be in a flat position, 44.50 to Bhakti Gavde. And the rotation like a flying saucer for the stability. The extremely important factor. Yes, two different shoes. Well, that's a fashion these days, Muthu. Don't get surprised. Oh, she's overstepped. She's overstepped. The red should go up. It's now become a fashion. I wonder what happens. Do you get two different color shoes, or do you buy two sets of shoes?
Yeah, probably it will be like that one.
Well, that's what.
One's using this right, one's using this left.
Well, fashion has certainly become the order of the day. Here's someone who's very traditional, all white. Remember Wimbledon used to be all white? Tennis, SW19. Wimbledon has also become colorful now.
That's Priya from Haryana. Federation Cup bronze medal winner is that Priya from Haryana.
We also know that the optimal angle for the delivery, which you're watching these girls or the women, 48.04. Look at that vis-a-vis even the meet record of Seema Punia. I keep on referring to Seema Punia, 4 times Olympian. I wonder how many people watch 4 Olympic Games. This girl has gone to the Olympic Games 4 times. Seema Punia.
In the past, it was Shiny Wilson also.
Seema Antil. Yeah, we got quite a few of them, but I'm saying Leander Pace 7 times. Yes, controlling herself there. Doing well to get past 50. Should be 52 types. And then the angle, as I said, 30 to 35 degrees, which obviously depends largely on the direction and the strength. Yes, 51.61, close to 52. You got to have an eye to measure distances. This is like a baseball player. The uniform of this girl more like a baseball player. This is Seema from Haryana, a state which has produced some great women throwers, whether it's the shot put, whether it's the hammer, and the discus.
Is in 2025 Asian Championship, she finished 4th.
And also the javelin. And talking of the, she'll also missed the mark there, overstepping, red flag going up. And Muthu, for our viewers, a reminder that we also have the women's javelin final in the afternoon at 17:20 or at 5:20, and that will feature Anurani. Anurani, the national record holder. Anurani is also the meet record holder. This is one chance for her. She's done 62 plus this year. So she will look at the mark of 64, which is the qualifying mark for the World Championships in Tokyo. 1964 Tokyo, the Olympic Games. A city which is, or a country which is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. The most expensive city on earth. We're still at the discus in the last round of the competition. Or are we through? That perhaps could be the last throw. We were slated to end around 10:30. So I think hats off to the officials for speeding up things. We have lost a bit of a time there, half an hour. And just a reminder that this was the morning session of day 4 of the 64th National Interstate Senior Athletic Championships. You were watching live action of the morning session. This was the final of the discus throw. The results of the women's discus throw. Because obviously you are all interested in knowing who is the winner. So that's it, the morning session then here from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. The evening session as of now, the official timing to start the evening session would be 5 p.m. That's 1700 hours. We'll start with the shot put, the high jump and the javelin. There are 3 finals. The shot put, of course, would be the heptathlon. And we'll be back a little before 5 o'clock for our live telecast. Till then, enjoy the afternoon of Saturday with your friends and family. We'll be back at a little before 1700 hours. From our team here, goodbye and Jai Hind.